A Minnesota Somali community appears to be the next target of the Trump administration's immigration crackdown.
I don't want them in our country, I'll be honest with you. Okay? Somebody would say, oh, that's not politically correct. I don't care. I don't want them in our country.
CBS News has learned that ICE will launch an enforcement sweep in the Twin Cities this week. Agents plan to go after migrants with deportation orders. We have team coverage for you tonight, starting with WCCO's Connor White and the latest developments. Hi there, Connor.
Hi, good evening. The mayor of Minneapolis is predicting this operation will cause chaos, and the police chief predicts it will spark protests. It's expected to zero in on people who have final orders of deportation. That's according to DHS. But community activists are worried about who else will get swept up.
Well, thank you, Mr. President.
President Donald Trump, after several weeks of labeling Somali Minnesotans as criminals, is escalating matters. CBS News is reporting that ICE will launch an operation against Somali people this week in the Twin Cities, targeting those with deportation orders.
We saw 2 community members being detained this morning.
The Minnesota Immigrants' Rights Action Committee is already seeing evidence that ICE is going after people of East African descent. Somali community leaders are bracing.
We're not fear, they can do whatever they can to attack the Somali community, but we're here to follow the law, and we respect the due process of this country.
There are about 80,000 people of Somali descent in Minnesota. The Minnesota chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations estimates around 95% of them are legal U.S. citizens.
We love you, and we stand with you.
Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Fry and other local leaders convened Tuesday afternoon to respond to the president's comments and reports that dozens of ICE agents will surge into the metro this week.
They're going to screw it up so badly that they're not just violating habeas corpus, but they are taking away the rights of American citizens.
Activists are expecting similar issues.
I don't think there's really any method to how they are arresting and detaining folks. I think they're just taking folks off of how they appear, what they look like, and where they're at in the community.
A spokesperson for Homeland Security says that ICE does not target people on the basis of race or ethnicity, but whether they are in the country legally. Local officials say based on the data, that would account for a very small portion of the Minnesota Somali community. Connor White, WCCO News.
Connor, thanks.